안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Hey you. It's Natalia. Oh my goodness. I broke out my multicolored ring light here. Jajan. Feels weird to say jajan when you can't see it. Anyway, okay, so I think the last video you guys probably saw was the video where I was talking about not knowing what I want to do with my content because there's so many things that so many pieces of content that I want to create, but because I have been so focused on making vlogs, those pieces of content have not come to fruition. I'm pretty sure I released that already. I filmed it yesterday night, and in that video I'm pretty sure I told you I was going to vlog today. As you probably already connected the dots, I don't know what you guys said in the comments yet because clearly I have not posted that video yet. This is my first time actually going outside, outside to just hang out since I got back from Korea. It's weird. It feels like I'm not back yet because I haven't been going out and about. It feels like I'm just in a little bubble resting. But I really wanted to vlog for you guys and take pictures. I don't know, I feel like so much of my Instagram content, or at least Instagram story content, is posting pictures that I've taken on my Canon, what is that? My Canon G7X Mark II. But yeah, I just really wanted to take some nice photography pictures to upload to my Instagram stories because since I've been in the US for the past 3 weeks, I have not had any nice wallpaper worthy Korea pictures to post, and it's been bothering me. Also, I noticed that a lot of you came and followed me on Instagram after my December vlog talking about how I really would like to focus on creating more Instagram content and growing my Instagram account. Thanks. Hopefully I have not disappointed you. So I was thinking we should go out and do some stuff. I really want to hit up a bookstore. I don't know why. I really should not buy any books, but I really want to go to a bookstore today. I was also thinking maybe we could go to Gwangjang 시장, Gwangjang Market. I just really wanted to go out there and take some nice photography pictures of the food. I'm not really interested in eating much food, but knowing me, I'm going to end up eating something anyway. So over by 광장시장, there are two major bookstores. There's the Yongin. I think is it Yongin? No, not this Yongpo. I think it's Yongpo. I forget the brand name all the time, but there's that major bookstore, and then there's also a Kyobo in that area. I was thinking maybe we could go to Gwangjang Market first, get all the photography and food pics done, have maybe a snack from one of the stalls, and then head over to one of the bookstores. And then from there, maybe I'll come back home before we go hang out with my friends. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. This is gonna be a very chill vlog, I think. Okay, update. That was a fail. There were so many people at Gwangjang Market that I couldn't stop to take pictures of food. I think I got a few pictures, but no good ones. Especially because I didn't want to stop to eat anything because I'm not hungry. There were so many people, I was getting irritated, I guess. That's the thing about Natalia and crowds. I get so frustrated with people randomly stopping in front of me or being really, really slow. And I'm not talking about elderly people. I'm talking about people my age just being really slow because they're not being self-aware or aware of what's going on around them. They're just kind of hyper focused on something. It drives me crazy. I get so irritated so fast. So I kind of just had to get out of there because there were way too many people. Right now we are walking to Kyobo. So there's this beautiful, I don't even know what this is called actually. I could go over there and read the plaque, but I'm not gonna do that. So they do this whole New Year's celebration thing here, or they did one on Saturday, but Natalia was in bed. But anyway, we're gonna walk to the bookstore. I want to see what type of true crime books they have, as well as Korean language learning books that are meant for advanced learners. So we're gonna head off that way. Try to make this vlog still something worth watching. Friends, okay, so we clearly made it back home. Oh, Chihuahua. Oh my gosh, that was so bright. Okay. Now we're super purple. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I think I got the lighting figured out. I think. Yeah. Anyway, so at the bookstore, there were so many books that I wanted to buy. I love books. I love bookstores. I love books. I can spend so much money and time in a bookstore. Like, I went in being very like, Natalia, don't buy anything. But at the same time, I was like, well, but like, if I find something I really like, I might buy something. I'm happy to report I did not buy anything. And like, I hope I showed you around the bookstore decently. There were so many people in there for it being a weekday. I'm used to bookstores being full of people, but like today there was an excessive amount of people to the point where I was like, I literally walked in, I was like, why y'all here? I don't know, there were so many people everywhere. With 광장시장 or Gwangjang Market, I expected there to be a lot of people. Okay, I just put in a fully charged battery, so we should be good. We should be. This is a little hot pack. Literally, one of you guys asked me on Instagram back in November what brand of hot packs I used, and you said like I had mentioned it before, and I was like, I don't use hot packs. Which, because I didn't. But when my sister came, it was so cold that I started using them. And then of course I got a cold, which I don't tend to get sick, so I was just like, what the heck is going on? Anyway, so when my sister and I went to Gwangjang Market, it was in like the 10 degrees like Fahrenheit, and it was crazy windy. It was awful. But even that day, there were so many people there. And today it was warmer. It was like 28 degrees when I left my apartment. So there were even more people, to the point where I was not able to take pretty food pictures or show you the food mounds. I'm so upset. Anyway, I wanted to take a second to talk about the books. At Kyobo, I showed you guys some books. One of them looked similar to this because it's in a series of 6 books. So this is a book about like Korean history and culture. If you saw one of my vlogs from August, yeah, I want to say early, no, let's just say August. I don't even know what time in August. I was reading this book about Korean history and culture. This book is actually part of a series for advanced learners. So it's completely written in Korean. It's a textbook, but not a textbook. It's more like just a book on Korean culture. There are no exercises in it. There are no comprehension questions. There are no fill in the blank. Like, there's nothing like that. However, it is meant for foreigners. So some of the words are like defined on the sides. And of course, like the writing, while I wouldn't say it's easy, I wouldn't say it's hard either. Like, okay, I'm not a good reference because I literally took like level 7 twice. But like for me, I can read this no problem, but I can definitely tell that it's not the same as if I had purchased like a Korean history book that was written for Korean people. Does that make sense? So like it's not an easy book, but it's not at the same level that a regular Korean book on Korean history would be. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say like I haven't read this book enough to give like a full review. I will say that I really like it, so much so that I want to get some of the other books in the series. Some of the ones that were at Kyobo specifically, they have one like about modern Korean history, because this one is like 3 kingdoms type of Korean history, like old Korean history. But yeah, so modern Korean history, Korean literature, more modern Korean literature, Korean politics, like basically 6 different books related to life in Korea that are written in Korean for foreigners who are at an advanced level, but perhaps aren't at an advanced level enough to be reading books that are meant for Korean people. I feel like I'm going in circles, but basically I just wanted to say that's why I kind of like pointed out these books in the B-roll, because I like it. Again, not enough to get a full review yet. I haven't read enough of it for that. Anyway, so before I spontaneously went to the United States for Christmas, I went to the Kyobo that is in Jamsil, or like that location, which isn't as big as the location in Gwanghwamun, which is the location that we went to. I think Gwanghwamun is the biggest location in Seoul, which if it's the biggest location in Seoul, it's probably the biggest location in all of Korea. I think. You can fact check me. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it is. But anyway, so I went to the Jamsil branch at the end of November, and I bought 2 books. So this one is one that I also pointed out to you guys when we were at Kyobo because they had one. But this is Profiling in Korea. As you might have guessed, I binge a lot of crime-related content. I don't know, I find it very, very interesting. So when I went to the bookstore like a month ago, I was specifically looking for books related to social issues as well as true crime, because I was thinking, okay, like if that's the type of content I like to read and listen to and binge in English, like I should start doing that in Korean. You might have noticed a trend whenever I have to, or whenever I had to do news reports for my language classes, whether it was on italki or for language school, I always chose a crime-related topic. Usually I would go with like stalking or crimes against women. I hadn't looked into like books here in Korea. I don't know, I just don't tend to read a lot of books, so it wasn't something that I was like, I need to do this. It was like, news articles are good enough for now. But now that I am not in language school, I was like, now I actually have time to like spend reading a book in Korean, even if it's a little challenging. So I had gotten this one. It's actually written by Korean people. And I say that because if you go to the true crime section, which is part of the politics section here in Korea, a lot of the books are actually like written by Westerners that have been translated. It'll be like, oh, this book was written by an FBI agent or a criminal profiler from the FBI and da-da-da, and it's just been translated. So I didn't want that. I wanted a book that was written by Korean people, especially if it was going to be like about crime in Korea. So I found one. I haven't read enough of it to, again, give like a you should get it or you shouldn't get it, but I am happy to say, surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, this book is pretty easy for me to understand. Like, I expected it to be a lot more difficult than it is. I don't know if that means like I think my level's a lot lower than it actually is, or like this book just happens to, like I got lucky with this book. I don't know. I want to finish this before I get any other true crime books from the bookstore. And then on my last trip I also got this book. So this is a book about feminism and the Me Too movement, more specifically here in Korea. Again, written by Korean authors. These authors are from Ewha University. So I haven't even started this book yet because when I got these books, I was more interested in the criminal profiling one. I'm trying to study Korean more, or not study, but like get more exposure to Korean through native content. So while I've been doing that since I started taking more like italki classes, like before coming to Korea, we focused more on news articles at the time. And now I'm like, okay, news articles aren't really that hard for me anymore. Like some of them are, but most of them aren't. So like I should go into something that tends to be a little more niche than a news article, because at the end of the day, news articles are meant for the general public. So I was like, okay, if I start reading books like these, they're gonna, I would assume, be at a more, like include more specific words.
No. You should do it there. Like,
What do you look like? I don't know what we're doing, but...
Nothing. really. Don't laugh. Yeah, examine your face.
He was calling you ugly.
Huh?
You were calling the 구독자분들이 ugly.
No.
Well, last time he punched you. Now he's calling you ugly.
She's lying. Definitely lying.
In the last vlog, I called him 아저씨, and so he punched the camera.
No, you didn't call me. You called me grandpa.
Sometimes. Oh yeah, I called you that too. It was 할아버지, then 삼촌. Then somebody else said
See,
아저씨.
if somebody call you 할머니 or 아줌마, you hit her too, right?
No. I wouldn't be surprised if you like pretended to hit me, but he went for my camera. Don't go for the camera.
I'm gonna make you a vengeance. Revenge.
Oh, yeah, oh, okay. You're gonna take your revenge. 할아버지 revenge.
Show them the meat.
Go for it. You can do it.
Okay. Our meat.
Why are you calling him our meat? Are you a cannibal?
A person who is grilling the meat. And our Leka people.
Bella.
Bella and Denise. 가운데다 주세요. 아, 그죠. I'm not it.
No, you are. I was focusing on Boyan, even though she's not paying attention.
아, 그죠.
Hakbom is in the back being like, peace. A corn dog. Oh my god. Corn dog. Oh my god. Can you click on the corn dog? It's not focused. He's not listening. Can you click on the corn dog? Somebody. Thank you. That was like such a desperate. Now it's on. Now it's on. Yeah. She was like inside the camera, but it wasn't recording yet. It wasn't recording.
You know, like all the fun and pretty things happen off camera.
I know. I know.
아, 옆에 유튜버 있어가지고 조심스럽게. 유튜버?
Wait, Boyan spinning the soju part 3. Oh wait. Okay, go.
부럽다.
Wait, you should do it too, though. You can do it too. Okay.
How about
what?
How about us?
What?
Hey.
Okay, Boyan. 하면 돼.
아, 제대로 하고 나왔어야 되는데 개망이네.
와. Okay, so I found the friends, clearly wait. Yeah. I don't know, do you guys want to wait? They're not listening, but I mean, yeah. Just the friends back there. I was being judged for not having included certain people in my last vlog. So, just certain people? I know! He was like, why wasn't I in the vlog? You weren't here. And now he disappeared again. Anyway. Huh? Yeah, he did. We should tell him that. He'll love that. Anyway, we have some tagisoges to do. I know. He didn't even know my name. Okay. Do you want to do a tagisoge?
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Steven. I'm from Ohio. I'm not a Leka member, but I'm here because
I mean, technically, I'm not a Leka member either, so it's fine. Look, we have Boyan. We have more lovely people. We have Martin who sang you Chingu Bells last time.
I'm here at Leka today because my boyfriend actually ditched me midday for his brother today.
Oh snap! All right. So the boys have something they'd like to show you. Go on, go for it. Yeah.
It's a deal. Look at it. This is a deal. One deal happening right here. You should look at it. Thank you.
There is one of the great relationship between Germany and Korea.
I think you guys are just holding hands.
No, we're hand ambassadors essentially.
They're holding hands. There's Boyan. I was like, what did you find? Wait. You guys have to see this. Wait, hold on. Wait, okay, what did you find?
I found the first time I ever was featured in a vlog. Right here.
Yeah. Wait, we have to get closer. What even like? Do you see? Right there, in the very back. So funny.
handshake. I'm left-handed. We're finally shaking with my left hand. Oh my god, this is so awesome.
It is really
I will remember this moment for the rest of my life.
This is a part.
Me too.
Yeah. Hey Boyan, I have a question for you. Is Wonsuk always here? Yeah, wait, I need you.
I always come here. Hey, 거짓말 is in Korean. It is really definitely true. Okay?
I think they know that one from K-drama. Actually, yeah. For context, if that first part wasn't recorded, he was saying he's always here, and so he wanted to know why he isn't in any vlogs, but he's never here. So he's just a liar.
No.
Yeah.
거짓말 is definitely true in Korean. Okay? This is one of the Korean class.
Korean class 101. Look at the cute little Pikachu.
It's like a focus and then focus.
Yeah. She's upset because I didn't remember her name.
But she didn't remember your sign.
Yeah. And then there's Boyan in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, always in the back. Always in the back. I'm ready. Oh my god. Cute. It's not a picture though. 영상이야. Okay, go for it. Oh my god. It went somewhere. 재밌다. Oh my god. We were too slow, guys. We're ready.
A lot.
I'm drunk.
We're both drunk. What do you mean? Hakbom is all alone. You're all solo. He's not super solo. They're like over there. 해야 되지. wait. 네가 이미 나왔잖아. You okay? It's fine. You look like a thief. A polite thief. 그럼. Wow. Cute. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at all the little bunny Pikachu ears.
That's really
Oh my god. Wait, guys, look, it's a heart. Look. Oh my god, that is so cute. Right, yeah. It's perfect. Oh, I love it. Hello again. You have sober Natalia now. But last night was really fun, and I hope our fun times and our energy was well conveyed through the screen, through the footage that I showed you. And I hope you enjoyed I don't want to say watching, but I guess watching. I wanted to say participating, but technically you're not participating. I mean, you kind of are, because my friends act differently when there's a camera. And when I say act differently, I don't mean their whole persona changes or something. I just mean they start addressing the camera and they'll be like, "Ooh, film this," and they'll look at the camera and they'll start talking, which I'm sure you've noticed many times, or I'm sure you've noticed at least once out of the many times that I've recorded or filmed with my friends. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video, whatever kind of video it is. I don't know. I'm literally gonna go to a cafe right now and start editing some videos and outlining other videos. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. So tell me bye, guys. Bye.